Alright guys, welcome back. Today I'm working on my 83 K20 with a 6.2 diesel in it. Just got finished installing two brand new batteries. The other batteries had like 2 volts on them, and they were already 4 years old. And the last time I tried to crank this thing, it would not do anything. So I'm hoping it was just a battery was low. And this button no longer works. So I'm gonna set you up and go ahead and get ready. And I'm gonna find my screwdriver. It is quite warm today. I think it's like mid 60s. But these old 6.2s, they love some glow plugs, so we're gonna give them a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. That should be good enough. One half shall turn over. That's what I think. You hear it clicking. That's the first time this thing's run in about a year. And as you can hear, I've got some clicking going on. I don't know if it's in my the ignition switch or down at the starter, but this is what it was doing before I parked it. It would, sometimes it would crank up fine, and sometimes you just have to keep hitting the switch to get it to start. It don't sound like the starter's bad, but it may be a loose connection. See, the alternator's not really with the charge. New battery shouldn't need charging, but we're running a little bit rough. Sound like it's skipping a little bit. Well, ain't no tell what's in that air cleaner. Chipmunk bed or something. Air cleaner's a little bit loose. That's a lot, but you can still see it's a little bit shaky. A little bit of oil leak right in this corner right here. Oh, wow. See, it's all dark, oily. Let's take it for a drive. Got a joker. Just need to get the screwdriver out here. This hood got where I don't want to shut. So, tell you, this thing it has not been driven since about this time last year. It might have been March or April when I parked it. So, we're gonna at least get a little lube on the axle differentials here. Nothing else, we'll just make a little bit of a turn down here in the yard. This thing's so low geared that it really it ain't even pleasant to drive. drive on the highway. You can only, about 55, it's screaming. So what I really want to do is change out these gearings from a 456 to a 373s. And I think that will greatly help it out on as far as road manners. And of course, I got to get a front end alignment. Got to fix my little knob broke off my daggum glove box. And I got to figure out why it's why it's doing what it's doing. That clicking sound like the solenoid ain't picking up. I'm hoping it's just a loose connection at the starter. Something I can just slide on there one day and reconnect, hook back up, make it tighter. But I'm kind of afraid it's something under the dash here. This thing won't hardly turn to the left. It turns great to the right, so I know it needs some adjustment. Got the skylight. But anyway, we'll let the kind of want to get up to operating temperature. See, we got real good oil pressure. If that gauge is right. The other thing I want to do is I want to put the air back in here. And I think I've got everything in here ready. I just got to put everything on the hood end. So that's going to be coming up before warm weather. But first I got to figure out why it's doing what it's doing. Crank right back up, dude. Now you can hear that starter. That starter's a high torque starter. It's aftermarket. And you can hear it really whine. I also got to finish hooking this shit up. I think this one's hooked up. This ain't never been hooked down. Just kind of got it laid over. Alright guys, well there's then also I got to work on my windshield wiper. Something's wrong with it. I don't know if it's in the switch or in the motor. You can hear that damn little clock of whining. I think I may just unplug that. I think it's just a fuse that runs that clock and runs to the, I think the cigarette lighter is hooked to it. But anyway, there it is. Still got to do the bed liner. A lot of trash on here. It's just piled on here. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to Hinton.